Hey guys, what's up? HeroGerik here. Here I am bringing you a game of domination on Hijacked. This particular footage may not necessarily be the most spectacular that you've seen from me, but it's definitely good nonetheless. Main reason why I am posting it here is because it's obviously, as you can see, what is that orange glowing stuff on my gun? That is the, I guess what you could say, kinda new Cyborg Camo. Obviously on Xbox, the Cyborg and Dragon Camo has been in their game for them for a long time now. Well, about maybe one and a half months or so. However, for PC and PS3, Treyarch was neat enough to allow us to vote for our own camos that we wanted out of 4 different choices, which was obviously Cyborg, Dragon, comic book, like it was just like a bunch of comics, and then Paladin camos. And so, at least for the PC, I'm not sure how the voting panned out for the PS3, but for the PC, the Cyborg and the Paladin camos won out for the voting. So here it is. I bought it as soon as it was available, and this is one of the very first games of me using Cyborg camo on any gun. And I definitely gotta say, it looks freaking sick. It's really cool to see a different camo now, because I'm getting kind of used to all the old ones that came with the game. And even with the personalization packs that came out earlier than these, that stuff they gave you, like the purple leopard camo and the zombies camo and the $sign camo and all that stuff, even they had started getting old, because more and more people were getting them because they were getting old of the stock camos in the game as well. Anyways, so yeah, as you can see, that player card there is animated, and that is actually the player card for the Paladin camo. And it's just a knight with a shield standing in some rain with a castle off in the distance during a storm. The player card for the Cyborg one is just like circuitry that's moving. It's not as exciting as the Paladin one, but speaking of moving, what's really cool is that this camo is alive. If you look really carefully, you can see that it very subtly glows. And I think that's really freaking awesome, because that's something you've definitely never seen in any Call of Duty before, unless you play on PC and you've played with mods before, because obviously I played many a time in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on modded servers where they had all manner of camos, and it was really cool. Anyways, but yeah, so this is a game of Team Deathmatch on Hijacked, and I definitely have to say that Hijacked is like the Nuketown of Black Ops 2. You know, it's a small map, there's only 3 ways to get around, very tight quarters, and it just ends up always being a meat grinder of a map. You know, high deaths, high kills, and it just constantly in action, no matter where you go on the map. So I think the award of most Nuketown-like map from the stock maps in Black Ops 2 goes to this one here. I actually would rather prefer playing Hijacked to Nuketown, just because I'm so sick and tired of playing Nuketown all the time. But Hijacked gets old very quickly, though, I will admit. Especially because if there's no Nuketown, then people will always vote for this, because they know that it's a meat grinder map. For some reason, people like playing meat grinder maps. I personally don't. I like playing maps that are a little bit more, how we say, better designed, as in terms of more flanking routes. Just because things are a bit more tactical, and I don't know. On this map, there's really only 3 main ways you can go, and it's rather predictable. But I managed to get a good gameplay on this map, and oh yeah, right there, as you can see, the Peacekeeper has the bullet penetration that's like between an assault rifle, but not quite as bad as an SMG. It's kind of like in between that, and it's good enough to kill that guy behind the wall. Anyways, the round here is coming to an end, and as you can see, our team has been pretty much destroying them. Even though we're not really ahead by too much, but as in terms of kills and who's spawn camping the other side better, we are definitely doing the better job of that. And so far, things have been going pretty easy, peachy keen, wonderful, and fantastic. Now, I thought I was one of the few people that bought the new camos, but lo and behold, I accidentally pick up this MSMC here with Cyborg Camo. So it's nice to see that other people thought that the Cyborg Camo looked freaking awesome as well and bought it. I know that the idea of microtransactions in COD is one that a lot of people cringe at, and it's not really a good thing because it's like, why didn't the developers just give this to us in the first place when we paid our $60 for the stinking game? But unfortunately, we live in a world where DLC is here to stay, and really, the only reason why it came into being is because we voted with our wallets. We are actually paying for DLC, and so developers will keep putting it out. So unfortunately, like I said, that's the reality of our world today in the gaming industry, and DLC content is definitely going to stay here for a very long time. Anyways, regardless, each camo is only like $1 or $1.98 or something. I forgot if it's 1 or 2. I don't know. When these 2 camos first came out, it's really not that hard to, you know, spend $3 just to pick them up. It's something nice and new to look at, and with the amount of hours that I put into Black Ops 2, paying that much extra for something that helps spice up the visuals of it, I really don't mind paying for, especially just because I have a regular job, and you know I can earn that money back super quick anyways. So, as you can see there in the left-hand feed, if you guys were quick enough to catch it, or maybe you can rewind the video here. Sheen, one of my teammates, picked up a super sweet quintuple kill with the Semtex. I gotta give him props for that, because that's really awesome to see. My guess is that he probably tossed it on B real quick while they were all trying to cap it. Anyways, as you can see, the first round was definitely going really good for our team here, but second round here, we don't do quite as well, but we still win in the end. But the enemy team really steps it up and makes it much more challenging for us to hold on to B and to spawn camp them. I personally also don't do quite as well in the second round here, but I still managed to pick up a decent amount of kills, and I still end up with a really nice score at the end of this game. Anyways, holding true to to what I told you guys several videos ago, I'm posting pretty much only objective gameplay now, just because of the fact that I think it's much more exciting, and everyone is kind of getting burnt out on Team Deathmatch. I especially am getting burnt out on Team Deathmatch. So I know that just a video or two ago, I actually posted a video of Team Deathmatch to my channel here recently, even after I told you guys that I wouldn't be posting them as much. That's just because I had never played that map before, and I thought it was really cool that I got a really good score the very first time I played on the map. So, just to try out the new map packs that came out recently, I just decided Team Deathmatch because it's straightforward, everyone knows what to do, and it's an easy way for me to learn all the routes and stuff like that. Anyways, so I kind of have a fail moment here. I pick up all these different weapons and just get wallbanged, so. But, yeah, so the new map packs that have come out recently, I would definitely have to agree that they're good. I like all of them, and they've definitely added a good deal more of playability time, at least in my eyes, to Black Ops 2. Like, they're definitely going to make me want to play this game more after I reach Prestige Master. Because my ultimate goal as of right now is to reach Prestige Master in Black Ops 2. So that way I can say that I did it and then be done with it. Because obviously Call of Duty Ghosts here is around the corner in a couple of months, and then Battlefield 4 and a whole slew of other games that I'm going to want to buy and play. And well, Call of Duty is actually going to have some competition now for my playtime on the PC here. I think, as you can see, the game here is almost over. There's only about 55 seconds left to go. So I'm just going to shut up and let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. See ya.
Losing Bravo. It's too close. Fight harder. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Friendly